How does Down syndrome impact cognitive brain development? Have you ever wondered how Down syndrome affects the way a child's brain develops? This condition brings unique challenges to cognitive growth, and understanding these can help families and caregivers provide better support. Down syndrome leads to differences in brain structure and function. These differences can cause delays in learning and cognitive abilities. Infants with Down syndrome often experience mild delays early on, but as they grow, these delays can become more noticeable. Typically, individuals with Down syndrome have an average intelligence quotient that falls within the range of mild to moderate intellectual disability. When we look at the brain circuits in individuals with Down syndrome, we see some abnormalities. For instance, the connections between brain cells, known as synapses, often have structural differences. These synapses can be larger than usual, which disrupts the normal flow of information in the brain. This can lead to an imbalance in how the brain processes information, making learning and memory more challenging. Cognitive abilities in children with Down syndrome often show a specific pattern. For example, their verbal skills, especially when it comes to speaking, tend to be more affected than their understanding of language. This means that while they might struggle to express themselves verbally, they can often understand what is being said to them quite well. Memory also presents challenges, particularly with tasks that requiring holding onto spatial information. However, they may do better with remembering sequences of information. Attention and how quickly they process information can also be different. Infants with Down syndrome may show lower alertness and slower responses when trying to focus. These early signs reflected differences in the development of certain areas of the brain, particularly the frontal lobe. These attentional differences can influence their cognitive development as they grow. Other health conditions that are common in individuals with Down syndrome, such as heart defects or seizures, can also impact brain development. These additional challenges can further affect cognitive outcomes. From a practical standpoint, knowing these specific strengths and weaknesses can help in creating effective early intervention strategies. For instance, therapies can focus on improving language skills, especially in expressing thoughts and feelings. Activities that support memory and attention can also be beneficial. Early and ongoing support tailored to the unique needs of children with Down syndrome can lead to better learning experiences and overall quality of life. In summary, Down syndrome impacts cognitive brain development through distinct structural and functional differences. These effects begin early in life and evolve as the child grows, highlighting the importance of early assessment and intervention.